When dreaming about a new custom home, most people don't think about the day when they'll sell it. But planning wisely for the eventual resale of your house is an important step in the process of dreaming about your new home today. Our homes have historically put more money in the pockets of our clients in the resale market than those of our competitors. In one of the main areas which we build here in Houston, on average our homes sell for $107,000 more. I wanted to create this video to give you some helpful hints that should help you create a home with a higher resale value. One of the reasons our homes resell for more money is their custom look and feel. We are told this regularly when people walk into our homes, but what exactly this means is hard to spell out. What it's not is a home that feels production built. Custom feel is a particularly subjective idea to capture, but an incredible thing to bring into the reality of your home design. But it's super intuitive. I mean, how do I make a video to teach you how to create a custom feel when it's so hard to quantify? Let's think of it like a music created by a symphony orchestra. If each seat in the orchestra is filled by an expert on that particular instrument, all working together with a particular sound and goal in mind, the resulting symphony will be something harmonious and beautiful. But if even one of those musicians is playing the wrong instrument or doesn't have the skill for that instrument, the music will lose all its appeal. It's a myriad of small details put together in the right way that result in the most pleasing composition. In a truly exceptional house, everything works together to create that custom look and feel. There's an integrity to the entire project. You can pick at the fine details and will always come up with quality. There's no hidden shortcuts and skimpy fixes. It's like the individual, intentional brushstrokes that make the masterpiece. That doesn't necessarily mean that the project is more expensive, but that the parts are well thought out and have a harmonious level of quality. I am sure that you've walked into houses with some really nice features, but the owner or builder clearly neglected one or more areas that really detract from the overall look and feel of the house. I've toured a lot of high-end custom homes in my career, and I can clearly remember the homes that had so much potential, but the builder or owner skimped on too many things or on one or two very obvious things. Here are a few examples of skimping in the wrong places, like wearing tennis shoes with a tuxedo, using cheaper grade appliances like Genair or KitchenAid in a $2 million home, cheap builder grade cabinets or countertops in main areas of the home, inexpensive fiberglass front doors, or even using an 8-foot front door when it really should be a 9-foot door, tiling only part of a wall when the entire wall should be tiled, cheap hand-scraped shiny engineered flooring, and my all-time favorite, cheap vinyl windows where the divided light pattern is in between the glass, not on the outside of either part of the glass like you'd find in higher-end windows. When you introduce just one of these shortcuts into an otherwise well-done home, it can reduce the entire look and feel of the home. If you've made it this far into our video, we want to thank you for watching. If you're enjoying our content, we would only ask you to please leave us a like and subscribe to see more of our videos. This helps us out tremendously. Let's now talk about some areas that would help to achieve the special custom look and feel of your home. These are things that won't break the bank, but will increase the resale value of your home. Cabinetry. The cabinetry in the kitchen should go all the way to the ceiling. If you need to, in other rooms, fur down the cabinets to make them look more finished, and to minimize the fact that you didn't go all the way to the ceiling. Ceilings. High ceilings on the first floor will have huge impact. We try to do 11-foot ceilings on the first floor and 10-foot ceilings on the second floor. And use tall windows and doors in the main areas of the home to complement the scale of the high ceilings. Tile. Place tile in unexpected areas like in the backsplash of the pantry or the utility room, or even a full tile wall accent in the master bath. There are so many gorgeous tiles available nowadays to give an upscale look that don't break the bank. Hardware. Use high quality door hardware. This is something your guests will be touching. It needs to be tight and solid. Create wow moments in your house. I love to design features in our homes that make people say, wow. For example, the front elevation of this house has a huge front window showing off the staircase. The entry hall to this house has a herringbone pattern on the floor. A waterfall island in this kitchen. Or a large walnut island. And one of my favorites is finding somewhere to put a hidden room. These are all great examples of wow focal points. And hire the best architect you can afford. The first impression anyone has is when they drive up your home and see the front elevation. Some architects are like artists, some are like engineers, and it helps to find an architect who is a mix of both and does great work with the exterior, not just the interior layout. Designing a great elevation is like building on a solid foundation. You have to start here. I explain this in more detail in our video, Everything You Need to Know About Building a Custom Home. Lastly, everyone has heard the saying, real estate is about location, location, location. I can't stress this enough. You can have the most beautiful house anyone has ever seen, but if it's not in the right location, it will never see the value it deserves. In our video, Where You Should Spend Money, I talk in detail about the importance of the location of your new home. As I say in the video, you should purchase the most lot you can afford so that your new home will realize its highest potential. A wise person once said, begin with the end in mind. Although selling the dream house you haven't built yet may be the last thing on your mind, I encourage you to prioritize some of the things that will make your home a wow to future buyers. And you might just be surprised how glad you'll be for the sake of your own enjoyment too. Thank you again for watching our video. We hope that you found this helpful on your home building journey. Please leave us a like and subscribe to see more of our great content.